Before we get started on episode 7 today, I thought I'd just update you on a couple of things. I'm recording this just after recording episode 10 actually, so this is in the future from what you're going to see in a minute. I'm just about to edit episode 7. But I need to let you know a couple of things. Now in episode 6, I did a poll asking you guys to decide whether I should become unsackable on the game so I wouldn't get sacked as Liverpool manager in this first season. And 74% of you said you would like me to be unsackable. So from episode 11 onwards, yes, I have survived that far, a bit of a spoiler, but I've survived into episode 10 at least. From episode 11 onwards, I will be unsackable. So if there's a few anomalies in the videos, next few videos, me talking about being unsackable, that is simply because of the way I did the poll and recording, etc. Secondly, thank you for all your support in the series so far. It's great. It hasn't exactly gone to plan once again because I guess we're struggling in mid-table and we have lost a lot of players, but that is all part of the fun, I guess. If we were managing Man City and winning every single player possible, then it would have a huge squad and you'd have other problems. It's been great to see you guys taking part in Score One Still One, lots of you tweeting me with screenshots of how you're getting on or just letting me know how you're getting on, so that's fantastic. And lastly, I want to do another poll, so I'm going to stick another poll in the description below. And this is to do with tactical familiarity. Now, there's been quite a few of you actually tweeting me or commenting on my videos saying, why don't you maximise the familiarity of tactics? The problem I have is because I've got so many players coming and going all the time, it is impossible to get a tactic fully maximised in terms of the players being familiar with the tactic. They're always going to be awkward in regards to familiarity. There is a way of using the in-game editor to maximise my familiarity with all my tactics. I don't know if I should be doing this because it feels like I'm really cheating if I'm changing loads of things, but the thing is, it is impossible to actually improve my tactics because of that reason, which is why I'm chopping and changing the tactics all the time, because it's just not working. Nothing is working and it won't work the way it's going. So once again, I'm giving you guys the power to decide my future. So vote in the comments in the description below, in the poll in the description below, and let me know if you think I should maximise my tactical familiarity using the in-game editor or just continue the way it is and really struggle with my tactics. Enjoy episode 7, guys. Let's go. Don't you just hate it when you have an itchy face and your skin just starts peeling off? Not ideal. It's episode 7 of Score One Still One Series 2 today. Thank you for the support on the first 6 episodes. Much appreciated. Really means a lot. Please smash the like button to show your support on this episode, and if you enjoy it as well, that'd be great. Today we are taking on 3 teams. Once again, we're taking on Villarreal. We drew against them before, 2-2, you may remember. We're also taking on Leicester, away from home in the league, and Manchester United at home in the Premier League. So 3 very tough games today. We have to hope for some improvement because it's been really inconsistent so far. As you can see, we've managed to win 5 games this season. We've lost 5 and drawn 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows, I can't count. And in this first game today away from home against Villarreal, I'm playing Correa from Atletico. Where's he come from? He's come from Villarreal. Wait, who did I steal him from? I stole him from Swansea, of course, because he was on loan at Swansea from Atletico Madrid. I completely forgot how I managed to get him. Andre Ayew is on the bench, so he could make his debut. So those are the only... Well, Correa is protected because he's making his debut. Ayew could be protected if he comes on for his debut. Rest of the team sort of speaks for itself, but as you can see, I have changed the tactic. We've got the Lemon version 2 on today, which has 1 less striker, just 1 striker up front with an attacking playmaker, advanced playmaker behind, slightly more withdrawn, and I'm hoping it can work. These are the tactical instructions, the team instructions. I just think away from home we maybe need to be a bit more solid, and that's my thinking here. So let's hope we can be more solid today. Yeah, my face is just sort of, I don't know, really annoyingly dry. Put moisturiser on as well and everything. So they're playing a good old 4-4-2. We really need to win this game because we've drawn our first 3 Europa League games, remember. Let's show the critics what we are all about. Villarreal want to steal back Dos Santos, I'm sure. If Villarreal playing any of our players? I don't know if they are. Who did they steal from us again? I've completely forgotten. It's been a few days since I actually recorded episode 6, so I can't really remember. the details. I need to watch them back. I haven't edited. I've edited up to the end of episode 3 at the time of recording this, so you can see there's a bit of an overlap. Recording over, I don't record every day, I don't play every day, and I don't edit every day. Oh, we've taken the lead! It shut me up. You're probably thinking, shut up, Paul. A goal shuts me up. One a Turbe. With the goal, one of the players we stole from Bournemouth, one of 5 players we stole from Bournemouth. Daniels was another one. He created it. What a cross that was. And a simple finish at the far post. We built this city on rock and roll. I don't know why I just started singing that. When songs just come into your head randomly. It just happens to me quite regularly. Here we go. Can we get a second? It would be lovely. Sturridge, what was that? That's poor. That is a poor ball. At least we've stolen one Villarreal player at least. That's so far in this game. Are they going to steal a player from us? This looks dangerous. It's a brilliant save from Bogdan. I don't know how that didn't go in. And it's a corner all the way back, but good tackle by Sacco. They're still on the attack, looking dangerous. It's a cross in. It's well defended by Sacco. We're holding firm at the moment, but only just maybe I should go a bit more defensive. But I've only got it on standard flexible at the moment. That's pretty, it's just average, isn't it? And they've got a goal back, of course. Leo Baptiste scores. Right, so at the moment, we are losing a player and we are stealing a player and we're only getting 1 point. We really need 3 points in this game today. But Villarreal are all over us at the moment and they've actually scored again. Bakambu with the goal. Damn it! What is wrong with you guys? Why can't you defend? Got to use tighter marking on. That's not making a difference. Maybe drops. No, I think we're dropping too far back actually by the looks of this. We're going to increase the tempo. We have to go attacking now that we're losing. Bloody frustrating this, I tell you. I said I'd get through to at least the second round of the Europa League, so we're going to be crashing out of the group stage at this rate, and thankfully Daniels puts that behind for a corner, which is whipped in, and Sacco defends, but we are just all over the shot at the back here. It's just so much turnover of players, although the back fours remained pretty solid for the last few games since we stole the Bournemouth players. Hopefully you can't hear the rain. Double glazing and all that. Didn't have double glazing at the old flat. Oh dear, it's 3. Oh, what is wrong with my... What was this? Look at the replay. I mean, it's really unlucky because Saka makes a good slide tackle. It's just one of those stupid things that Football Manager has always done. A defender makes a slide tackle and it's a perfect through ball to their striker. Inch perfect. Oh, bloody hell, that's heavy. I'd look like a drowned mole if I went outside in that. I expect to see much better in the second half because it is not working. We may have to go 2 up front again because... Why did I even try it? I mean, the tactic was working fine and we've failed. And bringing on Origi for Korea. No, there's no point bringing Korea off. Although, if he gets a red card, that's the only instance when he's not actually protected. Because a player's protected on their debut from being stolen, but not from me terminating their contract. So if he gets a red card on his debut, he still is lost into the world. His contract is terminated. So I think I will protect him because he's on a yellow, if that makes sense. It's pretty awful from us. We went 1-0 up, and since then we've just been dreadful. Bom bada bom bada bom bada bom bada bom badum 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 bam bam. We didn't score. I was hoping that would work, but it didn't. Bit of musical inspiration for the lads. I'm going to do an in-game team talk. I don't really use them very often because I don't ever really seem to see any benefit. Here's one. Straight against the wall. Great finish from Dos Santos against his old team. We're back in the game. This formation, this tactic definitely seems to be good. I should have just stuck with this one. I just thought away from home against Villarreal. Let's be a bit more solid. Let's have one of the strikers withdrawn into an advanced playmaker role. Didn't work. We're back in the game suddenly. Dos Santos whips it across, but counter-attack. We are so bad at these counter-attacks. Bogdan does well one-on-one though. And he's... leapt to one side like a frog to keep that out. Hungarian frog. Bogdan slams it up the pitch. Here we go. This is nice football now. Oh, that is a blatant red card. That was awful on Origi. That was dreadful. It was like a combine harvester going through some corn. He just went slid into him. We need to attack. We need to make subs to get back into this because now we have to take advantage of this opportunity. I'm just being I can't talk. I'm just being more forceful. I don't know what to do though. Ayew could come on for his debut. Sanchez just hasn't done anything for me, has he? Ayew making his debut, so he's protected coming on. Unless he gets red card, of course, like I was explaining. We have to make sure Bakambu doesn't get a third goal, because that's a hat-trick, and we would lose a random defender or goalkeeper to the opposition if he managed to get a hat-trick, which would not be good at all. But at the moment, we need to get back into this game, and we're not. It has to be overload. Sessegnon's coming on for Chan. I'm going for it. He's going to play as a trequartista. I don't know why. The fullbacks are attacking. Everyone's attacking. Why has Sturridge done nothing in this game, you useless lemon? We're pumping it up the pitch. Please, guys, please. Sometimes I find playing against 10 men is harder than playing against 11. You hear some managers say that in real life, but it's true. Here's one, because they go more defensive, don't they? That's the thing. Sturridge, Ayew! Corner, come on, get it in the box. Slam it home, Skirtle. Dos Santos, that is awful. What was that corner? I swear players can't take corners nowadays. Oh no, they're on the counter. Tackle, hack him down, Skirtle. Good defending, but they've won it back again. They're playing really slowly. Suarez. Good tackle again, but at this rate, they're going to get a fourth goal, and we're going to lose 4 players, which would be awful. Our 4 best on the day, remember, if we lose this game. But at the moment, it's our 3 best players on the day we're going to be losing. I'm nervous. We need a goal. I mean, a draw really isn't even enough, but I need to protect some players. Win that, come on. Well done, Daniels. Well done, Charlie Daniels. Slammed up the pitch by Bogdan. Sturridge into Origi. Play it out wide. I was going to say the other way, but oh well. It's Sturridge! Oh, finally gets another goal. He scored 4 goals in one game, remember, and he hasn't scored since then. We're going to just go from overload to attacking now. Can we get a winner? If we get a 4th goal, remember, we get to pick the players we win and lose. But Skirtle's done well today. Let's be fair to him. Oh no. What a miss. What a miss. A draw is okay, to be fair, considering the position we were in. 3-1 down going into the second half. And I've turned it round, thanks to a red card as well. Remember, red card opposition. They get their contract terminated from Villarreal. It's just a rule I've implemented, remember. It's a bit random, but I think it's fair. If I have to terminate my players' contracts, they have to terminate theirs. It's a good comeback. I'm going to say calm. What a comeback. It does mean we're going to go to the randomizer, and we will randomly lose 3 players and randomly steal 3 players. And Eric Bailey is going to have his contract terminated at Villarreal for getting a red card. So off he goes. Right. Time to steal 3 players. The first 3 numbers are the players I'm going to steal, okay? So I'm going to steal number 18, 9, and 14. So 9, 14, 18. Let's remember those numbers. 1, 2, 9. Denis Suarez. Oh, he's a fantastic talent, he is. Really good player. Signed for Liverpool on my West Ham save, actually, and basically turned into the best midfielder in the world. So welcome to the club, Denis Suarez. So number 9, 14. 14 is this guy that came off the bench, who looks pretty good. 20 years old, got potential. Don't know how to pronounce his name. Castillo? Let's go with that. And 18 will be the player at the bottom, Adrian, a nomadic striker. What a word, nomadic. Likes to move around like that, I guess. So he's come into the club as well. I don't really need him, but oh well. 3 players I'm going to lose then. Number 4, number 18, and number 12. So 4, 12, and 18. Ah, they're going to have Samuel back, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're losing Sacco, the captain, the current captain. It's a bit of a blow because the partnership between him and Skirts was important. But is it really? They just conceded 3 goals, I don't know. So off he goes to Villarreal. Number 12 and number 18. Is that right? Yeah. Ah, that's okay. Roman Valles, my backup goalkeeper, we stole from Jablonets. Someone said it's pronounced Jablonets. I might be wrong there as well. Sorry. Someone did spell it out to me. So off he goes to Villarreal. This is okay. This is perfect. We've lost Samuel as well. He's gone back to Villarreal. So that's fine as well. This has turned out to be a good game, although we've only picked up 1 point. So in the group stage, we're on 4 points. 2 behind Villarreal, 4 behind Fenerbahce. It's not looking good for us to qualify. We're unbeaten. We scored 10 and conceded 10. We have to beat Jablonets, and we have to beat Fenerbahce to have any chance of going through, surely. So far then, I haven't signed any free players. Remember, I get to sign 5 free players a season. And I haven't yet because I haven't been desperate, but I'm quite interested to see the free players that actually are available at this moment in time. Are there any players worth bringing into the team? Earnshaw, yes, legend, 34 years old. And Mikel Forsell, 34 years old as well. He looks ancient, looks about 60. Danny Shitu, he could replace Sacco. Him and Skirtle alongside each other. They would scare people to... nightmares would occur. Richard Dunn. James Milner, I can't sign him. I wish I could, but I've implemented this rule where I can't sign a player I've released myself. Theoretically, I could sign Eric Bailey though, because he's a free agent. He's a very good defender. He's certainly got potential to be a very good defender. I haven't created a rule where when a player is sent off by the opposition, I can't sign him on a free. That has not been implemented at all. So do I go for him? I think I should. He's a good player to have. I mean, inevitably he'll probably get lost at some point anyway, but I haven't created a rule where I can't do this. Maybe it's a little bit unfair, I don't know. I prevented myself from signing my own players I've released, but opposition players I see no problem with that, is what I meant to say. Not some weird alien gibberish. So here we go. Hopefully he'll want to come. I also need to decide a new captain. I forgot I had Gary O'Neill. Has he even played for me yet? I think he should be the new captain. Could go with Andre Ayew. He's got good leadership, as is James Collins. Gary O'Neill, though, is captain of Liverpool. James Collins is vice captain. Hello, Mr. Humbug. Hello, Mr. Grimm. Leicester City away from home then. Are they going to cause problems to us with Vardy and co? Probably, because my backline isn't the greatest. Daniel's left back. Ilouri's come in for Sacco. Bailey hasn't agreed to sign yet. Hopefully he will soon. Skirtle's still in there. Francis at right back. Bogdan is basically our only goalkeeper left. In fact, he is. I don't even know if we've got any under 21 goalkeepers left. Oh, we do. We've got plenty. However, I'm not putting any of them on the bench. That's a brave move, I know. Probably a stupid move, but oh well. Chan in defensive midfield. Dos Santos playing in the middle by himself. We've got Denis Suarez making his debut today, so he is protected. He's playing as an advanced playmaker on the left. We'll see how that works. Juan Iturbe is going to be playing as an inside forward. Alexis Sanchez is playing up front alongside Sturridge. We'll see how that works. Submit team! Alexis Sanchez is going to be captain because all the captains I've picked, basically, you know, they don't play. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Oh, here we are on the attack then, early on in this game. Here goes Francis, whipping a ball in, headed away. Chan again, come on. Sanchez! Chan! Oh, it's 1. The top scorer in the league has scored again. It's his 3rd goal for me. I think it's like his 10th goal in the league or something this season. We've got the goal inside 20 seconds. Amazing. Look at this, Sanchez. 3-1. Powers it home. What a start. Uh-oh, are they going to get back into this straight away? Bloody hell, it's one of those stupid cross goals. I honestly feel like chucking my computer out the window when that happens. This happens way too much. It's happened on every single football manager, I swear. Just way too much. I mean, it occasionally happens in the world of football. But very rarely do you get a fluky goal like that. And it's just killing the game. Rant of the day is over. I haven't asked you a question yet, have I? I did think up one this morning in the shower, but I've forgotten it. Let me know what you ate for breakfast this morning. Or you're going to have for breakfast this morning if you're watching at breakfast time. Oh my freaking days, Chan. It's a penalty. I'm angry. They've had 1 shot. We've had 2 shots. There's hardly been any chances. Mahrez makes it 2-1 to Leicester. And there's a bias towards Leicester on this game as well since the winter update. I tell ya, I'm angry. Anyway, let me know what you had for breakfast in the comment section below. I'm going to get sacked again, aren't I? Here's drink water. Over the top for Okazaki. Oh, what a save by Bogdan. We need a better keeper. We really do. It was a good save. I mean, he's pulled off some good saves, but at the same time, we do need a better keeper, I think. Aggressive, I expect much better. Although we've had a fluky go on a penalty, and we're losing. It's just bloody annoying. James Collins is going to... Skirtle is dead, so Collins is coming on. What I would do is... I'm going to go a bit more attacking. Chan is going to come off for Origi, and we're going to try this. Suarez as an advanced playmaker behind the front two. Dos Santos as a deep line playmaker. We're going for this. It's a brave move. Here's Origi. Come on, guys. Lovely ball. Lovely. Brilliant. Sturridge scores again. 2 games in a row. 6th goal of the season. It was a fantastic ball from Francis, the right back, though. Look at this. Brilliant. And it's 2-2. And we're drawing way too many games. But this is what we like to see. Lots of players swapping. That's the whole point of the series. It makes it fun. If it was just 0-0, 1-1 every game, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? But 3-3, 2-2, that's what you guys want to see. Players being swapped to the max. And here's Origi charging forwards. Into Denis Suarez. Lovely ball to Charlie Daniels. It's 3. We've turned it around inside 2 minutes at the start of the second half. And we're 3-2 up. Let's keep going. Let's keep attacking. Get a 4th goal so we can pick who we steal and who we lose. This is a topsy-turvy game. Sturridge is injured. Oh no. In fact, this is probably when I should go and put a defensive midfielder in there. Can we get a 4th? I want to make the sub, but I'm just waiting to the end of this phase of play. Oh no, here's Okazaki. It's going to be a goal for Leicester, isn't it? Oh, it's a good save and then a miss. Right, I don't actually have a defensive midfielder. What I am going to do is Dos Santos is going to drop back, Suarez is going to go there, and Castillo is going to make his debut. More of a winger, to be honest. What am I doing? Suarez is going to play as a roaming playmaker. Curious. I mean, what? This is... let's go with this. 3 in the middle. I do change the tactic, the formation too much, if I'm honest. I know I do, but I'm a tinker man, I am, and it generally works with me. This is when I lose 5-3 now. I should have brought Sermon on. I didn't see Sermon. Oh, bloody hell, Paul, you complete prune. I'm a tinker man, I am, and it generally works with me. Oh my freaking days, what was that? It's my own fault. I didn't put Sermon in. Why didn't I put Sermon in? I'm a fool. What is Francis doing? Seriously. Why is he heading it across the face of goal? That is the most stupid header in the world. There's been 3 ridiculous goals against us. Unbelievable. Really is just stupid. We're going back to 3... this tactic thing. Should have just left it on this. We could have scored another goal. It's another 3-3 at the moment. It's ridiculous. They've just scored 3 easy goals, a fluke cross goal, a penalty, and then Francis just he's got an assist, but it should say 2 assists, one of which is for Leicester. Okay, here we go. Origi, can we get a 4th? Origi, good save by Schmeichel. Francis with the throw in. 8 minutes to win this game, get a 4th goal, and choose the players we steal and lose. At the moment, it's going to the randomizer again. Here's Charlie Daniels. We don't get any luck, do we? Of course, it's Leicester City. Dos Santos. Francis. Oh, that is poor. What is he on? What is he doing? I might play Angel Rangel in the next game. Suarez. Sanchez. Oh. Dos Santos. Corner. Come on. No. Origi. Here you go, Leicester. No, don't break my bloody heart. Thank you. What did I say at the start? 3-3. It's where you want to see exciting games. And this is what's happening. And that's the final whistle. I'm going to rip into my defence, which has demotivated Dos Santos. Don't worry, Dos Santos, it wasn't your fault. You've done okay, apart from the odd dodgy corner. It really is goals galore. It is ridiculous at the moment. Okay, the first 3 numbers out will be the players I am stealing from Leicester City. Let's see who I'm stealing then. Number 5. This is like bingo. Number 13. And number 17. Christian Fuchs. Really good left back to have. Says an improvement on Charlie Daniels. So welcome to the club, Christian Fuchs. I've literally forgotten the other 2 numbers. It was 12 and 17, wasn't it? I need to watch this video back. Turns out it was number 13 and 17. 13 is Liam Moore. Don't really need him, but anyway, he's coming. And 17 is Peruzzi, which... he's actually a decent right back on the game. Was not really used by Leicester, was he? So he's probably an improvement on Simon Francis. Leaving the club then. I think I'll do them one at a time so I don't forget the numbers. First of all, number 4. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Galore. Another centre back is leaving. Second player leaving is number 9. Denis Suarez making his debut. He's protected. I can't lose Denis Suarez. Can't believe we've got another Suarez. Number 1. Oh no, Bogdan. Bloody hell. I've got no goalkeepers. This is where it goes wrong, because I've got no goalkeepers. I need to sign a free goalkeeper, otherwise I'm going to have to rely on an 18-year-old. Lastly then, is number 6, which is not a good number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Emre Can. And Sturridge is injured for 2 to 3 weeks. Pretty standard. Suarez makes his return to English football. Where did he start? Oh, he was at Man City. I had no idea. I really did not know he was at Man City. He becomes a really good player on the game. This is a problem with this series, is I get players complaining about me selling players. I'm not selling them. You have to understand, Mr. John Flanagan, that my hands are tied behind my back. I cannot do anything about this. So yeah, sorry, go away please. You're injured anyway. Bailey's work permit hasn't been accepted yet. So I'm on the hunt for a free goalkeeper to sign because I've obviously got no one at the moment. The under-21s, there's no one good enough. There's a player out on loan, Chilean, who maybe could do it. I don't know if I can call him back from being on loan though, so that's a problem. At the moment, I'm going to have to rely on either Andy Firth, who is not good enough, Shamal George, who also isn't good enough, and Owen Wheeler, who is actually probably the better option out of all of them. So at the moment he's going to be moved to the first team. He's number 60. I've actually got someone who's got good potential. No, I'm going to rely on this guy, Kamil Grabara, Polish guy, looks insane. I mean, not insane, but you know, potential to be amazing. So Owen, you're back in the under-21s. So goalkeeper wise, Paddy Kenny is available on a free. He's injured though. He's 37 years old. Out. There's no point signing him out for 7 to 8 weeks or whatever. This guy, no. I'm looking at the most capped players. Probably isn't a good idea. Goalkeeping, reflexes. There must be a good goalkeeper in here. Arana looks good. Brazilian, 34 years old. Probably won't be able to get a work permit for him though. There's quite a few. There's actually loads of decent. Oh, Irish. I could sign him. Conrad Logan. Wolfgang Schober. Who's the best option here? Maybe I should scout them all and see. I'm not in a massive hurry. I can rely on my Polish 16-year-old for the time being. And it's currently an international break as well. I don't think there's anyone that's really good. Ooh, Galato. Probably Arana or the other guy. I would try and sign him, but I probably won't be able to. And I'll also offer a contract to Galato, another Brazilian, just in case. So both of them are options. I probably won't be able to get either of them. Weird how I went the whole of Series 1 without losing a goalkeeper. I've lost Bailey's work permit. I would try and go again. Oh wait, I've signed Galato. That was easy. That was really easy. So welcome to the club, Galore. We've used one free transfer. Well, I don't need a runner anymore, so I'm not going to appeal against that one. Bailey has been rejected, but I could sign him, but there's no point because I won't be able to because of work permit reasons. So I'm going to cancel that transfer. So I've only used one free transfer so far. It's the big one. Arch rivals Manchester United at Anfield. Need to make some changes. Fuchs is going to come in at left back. Simon Francis is going to be replaced by... we go with Peruzzi or Angel Rangel? Go with Peruzzi, not simply because he's got a better star rating, but that maybe did influence me just then. Kolo Toure is back. He's not played yet, but he has to play this one alongside Skirtle. Defensive midfield, I'm going to go with Gary O'Neill, our captain. Sermon's going to stay on the bench. Sturridge is injured, which is annoying. So I'm going to go with Origi. Adrian is on the bench, the striker we stole from Villarreal. We'll go with Origi and Sanchez up front. And Denis Suarez on the left again. Try him out there. Turbe on the right, who's been fantastic. This is where we are in the league going into this match, by the way. We're 8th place, 16 points, 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 defeats. One of Turbe is top goal scorer in the league. He's been magnificent. I'm going to stick with my attacking flexible tactic. We're at home. I know we're playing Man United, but we need to win this. There's lots of players on the bench I could probably put into this team. I don't need Castello on. I'm going to put a sub-keeper in the Polish Grabara. Or Grabara, whatever you want to call it. Grab. It's a fitting name for a goalkeeper, I think. We've got lots of players. I mean, Sissoko have hardly played. He was injured. He's just got back from injury. Sessegnon's played a few games for me, hasn't he? But I've got lots of strength in depth, sort of. John Flanagan's still injured. But the team's looking quite good. I just don't really have any standout players like well, I mean, Alexis Sanchez, you couldn't argue, he is standout, isn't he? But he's not playing in his favourite position. I'm going with him up front. For some reason, we've suddenly got a lack of out-and-out strikers. We had loads, and then suddenly they've all gone. They're going with Wayne Rooney up front. Controversial, considering he's basically a register nowadays, isn't he? Start match. Wish me luck. Manchester United. Away. Well, we're at home, but they're away. There's always a home team and an away team, isn't there? Apart from when I guess the two Milans play each other. And those sort of teams that play in the same stadium. Also, when you play at Wembley, you're both away from home. Unless you're Spurs. I mean, they'll be playing at Wembley soon, won't they? Mata into Rooney. Oh, he's battered it against the crossbar, and Galore, the Brazilian, does well. Here's Memphis Depay. Come on, guys, get in there. What is he doing? He's just murdered me, but fortunately he put it wide. They've had 6 shots to our 1. This isn't working. I'm going to go counter, and we're going to hit them on the break. Going to get stuck in as well. Risk a red card. Oh no, Sanchez is injured. Disaster has struck already. I'm going to have to take him off just after this phase of play, which is probably going to be a goal for Man United. Look at this. Herrera. What did I say? Schweinsteiger blasts it home like a cannon. Why can't we win? Why can't we win? Off comes Sanchez. On comes Adrian. What can he do? What can he play as? We're playing as a poacher. Schweinsteiger of all people. Okay, a throw-in. Christian Fuchs on his debut is protected today, remember. Fuchs, Torre, and Peruzzi is also protected. So my 2 fullbacks are protected. I could have used a wild card, but I'm saving them up. We've got 3 left. Good, well done, Skirtle. He's still in the team somehow. Gary O'Neill, get in there. Hack him down. Gary O'Neill, why am I playing him? I don't know. Mainly for the comedic opportunities. Okay, here's Depay. Brilliant save by Galore on his debut. He's also protected, remember. So I've got quite a few players that are protected today. And Adrian has just come on. Pretty much the whole team's protected, which means I'm going to lose a really good player. Show me something else in the second half. Currently losing my best player on the day, which is technically Peruzzi, but I won't lose him. It would be Turbe at the moment, which is a disaster. We need a goal in this last match of today's episode. I like breakfast, I do. Breakfast is good. What did I have today? I suppose I should let you know. I had some new Alpen granola. It's new. It was like blueberry and raspberry flavour. So that's what I had for breakfast. And you can let me know what you had for breakfast. And it's like a mutual breakfast sharing session. You can also comment on other people's breakfast choices in the comment section below. You can reply to people, say, I had that for breakfast too. It was brilliant. Oh, why did you have that? That's disgusting. Muesli. What is the point in it? As Turbe scores 1-1. Yes, my friend. We need a goal, another goal though. We want to win, so I'm sticking with attacking because it seems to be all we can do. This is a great goal from him. He's just on fire. I'm glad I stole him. I picked him, remember, in the end because of the hat-trick situation from Sturridge. I wasn't going to choose. He wasn't one of my original 5 or 4 choices, was he? Forgotten how many players have stolen from Bournemouth. About 5 million. Feel sorry for them, really. Substitute is going to occur. I'm going to bring on Andrew Sermon for Dos Santos. And Denis Suarez is going to come off. He's not really done anything. Or Ayu's going to come on as a winger. At the moment, it's going to the randomizer for a 3rd time today. It's happened so many times. Here's Ayu, though. Can we grab a winner? Ayu. Great ball in. Origi should be scoring that. Here's O'Neill. Gary O'Neill, bang one. No. We've been a different team in the second half. They've had 21 shots to our 10 in the whole game, though. So they have certainly been on top. Here's Carrick. Get rid of it, guys. Get rid of it. No. No. Rooney. You don't score anymore. You're not allowed to score. You're a register. Okay, I've changed it up a bit. Gary O'Neill's going to go forwards. Please, guys, do something. We need an equaliser. 3 minutes of injury time to save this. I don't think it's going to happen. Throw into Man United. They're going to get a 3rd. It's back to Carrick. Win the ball back, guys. Well done, Galato. And this is the end. A loss. It's not been great. It's been such an average season so far, let's be honest. It really has. And we dropped down to 9th in the table with that result. 16 points. We've played one more than everyone else, though. That's a problem with the early kickoff. So we will be lower in the table by the end. I'm losing my 2 best players on the day, which is one, Turbe, who scored the goal. It's a real shame because he's been fantastic, but he's going to Man United now. I don't even know if he's going to be able to play there because they might not be able to register him. But off he goes. 1, my friend. And the other player I'm going to lose is... Can't lose Peruzzi because he's just made his debut. It's going to be going to the randomizer, I think. Just need to double check. So Skirtle on a 7.0, Gary O'Neill on a 7.0, Divock Origi on a 7.0, and Andre Ayew on a 7.0. All of them. Oh, Gary O'Neill, did he make his debut today? Yep, that was his debut, wasn't it? So he's protected. So it's between Skirtle, Origi, and Ayew. I don't want to lose any of those 3, but it's going to be going to the randomizer 1 to 3. But that's what happens when you lose a game. You deserve to lose players, your best players as well. So it's going to be number 3. So it is Ayew, which is probably the player that I don't mind so much out of those three. He's not as important to my team. So off he goes to Man United. So Ayew and Iturbe going to Manchester United. I'm going to steal their worst player on the day. Could be a good player, let's hope. David De Gea on a 6.99. No, it's not him. It is going to be Depay on a 6.5. And he's not done much in real life, to be honest, but he's a very good player on the game. And it's good to have a good free kick taker in the team. So welcome to the club, Depay. And this is the squad going into the next episode. And the three games we'll be playing: Jablonec in Czech Republic at home, Tottenham in the league and Sunderland in the league. We really need to get some wins on the board. Today's been disappointing, I apologise for the results, but lots of goals, lots of players swapping, and that's what makes it fun, I hope. If you've enjoyed the episode, please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, let me know what you had for breakfast. I will see you in episode 8. I don't have the glasses, which is annoying. Never mind. Sorry. I'll have them next episode.